Mr. Speaker, I see hate. Mr. Speaker, I see bitterness. Mr. Speaker, I see acrimony. Mr. Speaker, I see animosity. And Mr. Speaker, I see a man completely out of control. Completely out of control, Mr. Speaker. That is what I see. And that problem is not a new problem to me, you know. I was aware of the tendency for the Honourable to go out of control since 1987.
I went to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago in August 2003 as a Minister of Government in Trinidad and Tobago, a PNM Minister, and told him that there was bid rigging taking place in UDCOT. What the Commission of Inquiry is looking at is 10 times worse than what happened with Piako Airport. And it's even more brazen.
If governments are elected by the people to work for the people, then it's the electorate's right to expect any administration to be open and transparent in the way that they conduct their business. But that's not always the case, especially in this country. Secretary of the Trinidad and Tobago Transparency Institute, Boyd Reid, says it's never been the culture of this country.
It probably hasn't happened in any administration in this country. It has never been the style. And this style has been just the opposite. This style, let's say from the time of, well, independence at any rate, this style has always been, you put us in office, voted us in, you leave us alone, we do what we have to do.
Allegations of widespread corruption in public office has not helped this country's international image. Earlier this year, the Home Mortgage Bank affair put the country on the Global Corruption Report for the first time. It's even worse in the Global Corruption Perception Index. On a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being most corrupt, this country ranks at 3.6. Many people have now lost faith.
If there's any transparent parties in Trinidad and Tobago at this time, in terms of morality, ethics, or principles. So what we have to do, make our own analysis and choose which is the best for the country.
And it should be more transparent as it presently is.
As the election campaign heats up, fingers can be pointed at both administrations' track record when it comes to a lack of transparency. Still in the back of many people's minds is the Piako Airport scandal, which happened under the UNC administration. And while the argument is it happened under Mr. Pandey, Kamla Persad-Bissessar was the Attorney General and was perceived to have attempted to block a forensic audit by Bob Lindquist. And still fresh in the minds of others is the UDCOT Calder-Hart matter. The state company has been plagued by cost overruns and lengthy delays in delivering projects. So is May 24 a choice between the lesser of two evils?
Do they look like they're people, even if we're not too sure whether they will do what they say they're going to do? But is it any idea that they will be listening? Will they be sensitive? Will they consult? Because even if they have not very good intentions right now, or if we don't really trust them too much to do what they say they will do, at least will they be listening to people?
But how do you ensure that your government is open and transparent? Well, according to the TTTI, ensure you make the right decision on May 24. For CNC3, I'm Kamal Georges.
Argue your case. Everybody has a chance to do it. But not like my good friend. The minute you oppose my good friend, Mr. Speaker, the minute you oppose my good friend, he gets very, very angry. And if you oppose him strongly, Mr. Speaker, he becomes a raging bull. And that is what this government is not prepared to act. That is what it was. We just were not prepared to accept that.
If this country cannot call to order its Prime Minister and his cabinet and his political party to say we are not accepting that, then God help us.